Welcome back. In response to the ice surge in Minnesota, a South Minneapolis restaurant is now entirely free, running off donations until federal agents leave the city. Heidi Wigdahl has the story in this week's Behind the Business.
In South Minneapolis, it's not unusual to see Modern Times Cafe busy.
The past few days have been really crazy.
But lately,
Is it Wednesday today?
more neighbors are in need of comfort.
We are a very handmade restaurant, so we're trying to scramble.
Scramble after owner Dylan Elverson made the decision to change up his restaurant for as long as federal agents are here. Modern Times sits just blocks away from where ICE shot and killed Renee Good, and a neighborhood over from Alex Preddy.
It shook me. I couldn't go back to running my business as it was, going back and working to create capital and pay tax for federal and state governments that aren't protecting their citizens.
Until ICE leaves, the directions are simple. Eat or drink for free if you need. Donate if you can.
Trying to do something good and give people comfort in a time where people have lost comfort.
Staff are volunteering,
Beautiful.
working off of shared tips and community donations.
Yeah, hopefully it'll set an example for other restaurants to do the same kind of thing, to make a bigger impact.
A bigger impact with a smaller menu and a slightly different name. Modern Times during this time is called Postmodern Times.
Felt like a war zone. I wanted to move past this and show a positive rebirth or creation of something that can just be in place in the city that is trying to just do good.
Just really love and support my neighbors and all the ways that we are showing up.
We need kindness right now.
Kindness and comfort food, two things this neighborhood cafe keeps in stock. In South Minneapolis, Heidi Wigdahl, KARE 11 News.
Saturday marked 1 week since Border Patrol agents shot and killed Alex Preddy. The local biking community held a ride down the streets of Minneapolis to honor his memory. Ava Hedges was there.
A week after Alex Preddy's death, bikers are gathered here at Washburn Fair Oaks Park, honoring him with a bike ride. Preddy was an avid bike rider, and they're hoping to spread this message with these vests.
Ryan, I'm putting all the XLs on this bench.
What started out as a couple hundred people grew to thousands when bikers took off from Washburn. You'll notice many wearing bright yellow vests.
I'm going to exchange this one.
Those were printed by Dan Briek.
I saw a need in the community for this message to be out there. And I started with my bicycle group, my group of friends that rides every Wednesday night. They threw some money at me to buy vests. I went and found a printer and we got it done.
He made 1,000 of them.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
All 1,000 were gone before the ride started. The 10-mile ride stops by Preddy's Memorial and the memorial for Renee Nicole Good, who was fatally shot by ICE agents in early January.
It's really about getting a message back. With a lot of people wearing these, we are peaceful observers. We are going to video. We are going to make sure the truth is known.
Jennifer Robinson, a rider and healthcare worker, participated in Saturday's ride.
It's just another way of connecting with someone I didn't know who believed the same things I do. There's so many different ways that you can help, and this is just one way to be really visual and to honor someone.
Thousands of people beneath a sea of helmets together in the streets of Minneapolis.
We Minnesotans, like you, are peaceful observers.
Reporting for KARE 11 News, I'm Ava Hedges.
The Preddy family also released a statement saying, quote, "We want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the organizers and participants of this ride. Alex loved his community, he loved to bike, and he would have loved this ride." Over the weekend, members of the Minneapolis community gathered for a celebration on a street that has seen some immense grief. Sammy Salina was there as neighbors came together for a gospel brunch at the memorial for Renee Good.
The residents who live near where Renee Good was shot and killed by federal agents say it's been a really tough couple weeks, but every day they're reminded that good lives in this neighborhood too.
Everything will be all right.
People come and go from Renee Good's memorial.
I live across the alley, yeah.
Molly Mathieson Gruen.
It's been very, very difficult. Yeah.
Lives it.
Yeah. These last weeks have been an experience of such extremes. We have seen like the most difficult parts of humanity here, and we live surrounded by it all the time.
But today, she experienced a different side.
We've also seen the most beautiful parts of humanity right here in this neighborhood.
Shaletta Brundage, founder of Shaletta Makes a Difference, organized free food and the Progressive Baptist Church's gospel choir to come to the neighborhood.
I'm just so impressed with my community and how much they care, and it's wonderful to be a part of it. So I'm just so moved by it all, and the pain.
That feeling lives on this corner. But kindness is its louder neighbor.
To come here and bring music and joy and love to this place that has so much pain right now is really a gift.
Sammy Solina.
I'm so grateful.
KARE 11 News.
Stick with us. More news and weather coming up after the break.